G'day viewers and welcome to Wanga Fat Wednesday. And who am I not giving a fuck about today? Former Australian Prime Minister Kevin Rudd, mere months after leading his party to glorious abysmal failure at the federal election, is actually going to leave federal politics. And why don't I give a fuck? Because the guy's a fucking non-entity. It's over. He had his last hurrah and he fucking failed, and he should have resigned sooner than this, not least because no one fucking trusts him. He's a fucking narcissistic shit weasel who thinks he's better than everyone else. Now, if you track back through the years, videos I've done on Kevin Rudd, there was one period, like when a story broke that he went in on his own caucus when he was Prime Minister, and he decided to push law to cut back on some parliamentary privileges, lurks and perks, and some of his own party going, oh, but I really like having those perks. I don't think this is good. And he went in for solidarity, to force solidarity, and he just went them like a sailor. Apparently he just walked in and the words were pretty much along the lines of, I don't give a fuck what you fuckers want. You will do what you're fucking told. And I really liked him at that point. Some people said, he's got a bad temper. And I thought, yeah, well, you know, most politicians are assholes and they probably need to be smacked into line more often than not. And I was on his side at that point. And then he made his big speech about he's going to do something about climate change, you know, carbon trading, emission trading scheme, something like this, whichever he was going to settle on. But he says climate change was the great moral challenge of our generation. You go, big guy. And then, really short time after, he backed away completely. He's like, oh no, I saw some market research that said I might lose votes. I don't want to lose votes. I'm going to back away. In other words, by your own fucking words, you're a moral fucking coward. It was at that point that I was really pissed off and wrote him off. But then came the very unexpected turn of events where his own party dumped him while he was leader. Almost unprecedented in Australian politics. But they did, and they replaced him with Julia Gillard. And by cracky, the way he behaved after that proved that they had his fucking number. He's a horrible, narcissistic little shit weasel, and he'll fuck over his own party, and quite honestly, by extension, the fucking country for his own fucking ego. What a fucking wanker. The only bit of this announcement of him retiring that caught my attention was that I'm going to spend more time with my family. What? I thought, is it a sex scandal? Have you ever noticed when politicians around the world get in some appalling sex scandal, they talk about wanting to spend more time with their family, you know, as opposed to, I don't know, strangers at truck stop toilets or random floozies they've flashed their dick to on the internet. But no, that appears not to be the case with Rudd. It's not so much a sex scandal as the entire parliamentary party just said, oh, we just kind of remembered. We fucking hate you. No one trusts you. You're a destabilizing influence on the whole party. Get the fuck out. And he's resigned because everyone hates him. So, yes, he was a man who did good things in his parliamentary career. Don't get me wrong. And the whole thing of offing him as leader, honestly, should never have happened. But it did. And afterwards, he proved what a complete fucking asshole he is. So, yeah, he's gone and I don't give a fuck.